Welcome to the Healing and Releasing the Fear of Abandonment Hypnotherapy session. My name is Suzanne Robichaud and I'm a registered clinical hypnotherapist. And before we begin today, I want you to make sure that you are sitting or laying back comfortably, that you have turned all distractions off. Use a headset for the best experience if you can. And always remember to only listen to this at a safe and appropriate time. Your eyes will be closed and you will be going within. And if you are ready, let's begin. I want you to take a nice big deep breath in. And just exhale and let your eyes close down. Just keeping your eyes closed now. I want you to take another nice big deep breath in, filling right up. Hold it for a moment. And as you exhale, let your whole body surrender to the surface beneath it. And just begin to breathe naturally now. In and out your nose. Simply following the flow of your breath for a few moments. Using your breath to slow down. Becoming aware of the gentle rise or fall of your belly as you breathe in and you breathe out. Beginning to allow that exhale to be a little bit longer than your inhale for just a few moments. I just want to remind you that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. You are always in complete control. Simply follow the sound of my voice and my suggestions and allow the state to come upon you. During this session, you will be aware to whatever's important, wonderfully undisturbed by the unimportant, as you let go into this wonderful, deep, natural state where you can make the changes that you are ready to make. So just a few more moments on your breath. And just forgetting all about the breathing now. Just let your body breathe slow, deep, and rhythmic all on its own. We're just going to take a few moments now to become centered and grounded, to help bring your awareness to this present moment. So I want you to imagine that you are standing in the middle of an empty room. Big or small, it doesn't matter, any room. And there you are in the middle of the room. I want you to begin now to imagine energy or light flowing from the center of your body all the way out to that wall in front of you in your mind. It only takes a moment. And now you just imagine pulling the energy back, pulling it back to the center of your body. To the right of you now. Just let that energy flow and expand off to the right. And again, you bring it back, pull it back to the center of your body. Behind you now. Just imagine or think about that energy or light flowing from the center of your body all the way back to that wall behind you in your mind. And again, you pull it back, guide it back to the center of your body. To the left of you now. Just let that energy flow and expand off to the left. And again, you bring it back, pull it back to the center of the body. Just imagining now that energy flowing down to the floor beneath your feet. And you just guide it back up, all the way back up to the center of your body. It just continues to flow all the way up to that ceiling above you in your mind. Just guide it back down, down through the top of the head, the face, the neck, the chest, to the center of the body. And you just bring your awareness back to your breathing for a few moments. I wonder if you can simply observe your body breathing slow, deep, and rhythmic for just a few moments. As you begin to let go, letting go into the peace and the calm with every breath that you exhale. Simply allowing my voice to be your guide into a wonderful, deep state today. And I want you to bring your awareness to the muscles around your eyes for a few moments. Just think about those tiny little muscles that hold your eyelids opened all day long, all letting go like elastic bands being released. Just let your eyelids become heavy. And begin now to think about that feeling, that heaviness, that relaxation spreading beyond the eyes, to the eyebrows and the forehead, so that from within your mind you can feel your forehead is smooth and relaxed. I want you to think about this feeling. Guide this feeling all through the scalp, through the back of your head, down into the neck. Just think about it, and your body will respond. Just imagine this feeling spreading down through the cheeks, the jaw. Just take a moment here. Make sure that there is no tension being held in the jaw. As the feeling of relaxation flows and spreads right down the chin, the front of the neck, releasing and washing away any tension being held in the neck. Let your head become heavy. Just let it sink into the surface beneath it. As this feeling flows and spreads down through the shoulders, releasing and relaxing all of the muscles in the shoulders. They all just let go like elastic bands being released. Let your arms become heavy. Just guide this feeling, think about this feeling flowing down through the arms, past the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, right out the palms of the hands, the tips of the fingers. And you're just the observer, observing how well your body responds to your thoughts. Allowing it to be a pleasure to slow down, to go within, to allow your body to let go into this wonderful deep state of body sleep. So that feeling of relaxation flows and spreads through the elbows, the forearms, right out the palms of the hands, the tips of the fingers. With every breath that you exhale, you become more relaxed than on the breath before. And you just observe how your arms feel, heavy or light, Maybe one feels more relaxed than the other. It doesn't matter. You just observe. And as you do, as you observe the relaxation in your arms and in your face, I want you to allow that feeling to guide that feeling down into the back, the chest. I want you to begin to think about all of the muscles in your back, just letting go like elastic bands being released through the chest into the abdominal area. Feel any tensions, any anxieties from the day, from the week. Just flow from the body with the breath as you become more and more deeply relaxed. Your whole upper body gives way to the surface beneath it as you continue to follow the sound of my voice, leaving the whole outside world far, far behind. And you just allow this feeling to flow and spread down into the legs, releasing and relaxing all of the muscles in the legs. Just think about those muscles turning off, shutting down. That relaxation flows and spreads down through the knees, the calves. Just think about all of the muscles in your legs just letting go like elastic bands being released. And that feeling flows and spreads right out the ankles, right out the soles of the feet, so that from the top of the head to the soles of the feet, you are becoming wonderfully, deeply relaxed. Just letting go in the body while the mind stays focused on the sound of my voice, every word that I say. And with every breath that you exhale, you become more relaxed than on the breath before. It just happens automatically because there is no limit to the amount of relaxation that you can feel, no limit to the amount of peace you can experience. And in a moment, as I count from 10 down to 0, as the numbers descend, you let go even more deeply, doubling the relaxation you feel in your body, doubling any feelings of peace you are experiencing. So that by the time we get down to number 1, you'll be so wonderfully, so deeply relaxed, finding yourself in a beautiful, peaceful, safe place. 10, letting go even more deeply, letting your whole body just give way to the surface beneath it. 9, drifting deeper and deeper. The whole outside world fades far, far away. 8, just allow this feeling to flow through the body as you sink deeper and deeper. 7, nobody's wanting anything. Nobody's needing anything. Absolutely nothing for you to do but to just let go deeper and deeper. 6, 5 halfway down now, doubling the calm, doubling the relaxation. As the numbers descend, 4 going deeper and deeper. 3, it's almost as though you're floating on a cloud, wrapped in a cloud of peace and calm. 3, letting go even more. 2, drifting deeper and deeper, maybe even feeling your body becoming heavier and heavier, almost as though you are sinking like a stone. And 1, just finding yourself in this beautiful, peaceful, safe place. I wonder if you can look down at your feet in your mind to notice the surface beneath your feet, what it looks like, what it feels like. Take a moment to look all around here. Where has your mind brought you today? Is this a place that you are familiar with, that you've been to many times? Maybe it's completely new. Maybe it's a place that you've always wanted to go. But I want you to really be here, this beautiful, peaceful, safe place. Take a moment to look all around you, to take in, to observe what it is about this place that allows you to feel safe and at peace. And I wonder if you can find a place to sit, to lay back, to let go even more deeply. Because I want you to begin to imagine that you are floating up above your body, just leaving your body there in that beautiful, warm, comfortable, safe place. Safe. You just float up, floating up higher and higher so that you can take a journey back in time. Just floating above your life, the perfect distance where you are disconnected from feeling any feelings from past experiences, but you are able to observe, to see, to just float back in time, drifting back in time through the years, observing those moments in time where you felt rejected, abandoned, maybe left behind or left out. As you float back through time, back through the years, whenever you find yourself floating over an event, an experience that made you feel that you were abandoned, left out, rejected, I want you to pause. I want you to pause above these moments in life, these events that you experienced. These events and these experiences that you had where maybe your feelings weren't validated. They were never resolved or understood. These moments in time where your subconscious mind held on to these feelings to keep you safe. There was a purpose in holding on to these uncomfortable feelings. I want you to just pause at these moments. And as you pause above these experiences, I want you to imagine that you have the ability to collect that unresolved, unvalidated, misunderstood emotion from these experiences. Imagine that you are carrying something, a container, a basket, something that you can use to collect all of that emotion, those feelings that were never validated, that were never resolved. I want you to imagine that you can collect them, that you can gather those feelings up, because there was a time where your deep subconscious mind believed that there was a purpose to hold on to these feelings, that by holding on to these feelings it would keep you safe. But you've outgrown these moments, these experiences. You have outgrown the purpose in holding on to these feelings. It's not serving you any longer. So I want you to imagine that you are gathering up all of those feelings as you just take your time pausing over these experiences. And you leave the empathy, the learning, the knowledge and wisdom from your experiences. But any of these feelings of being rejected, of not being good enough, of being left behind, whatever those feelings are that you experienced that created this fear of being abandoned, this fear of not being good enough, whatever it is, you collect those emotions and you put them into your container. And then you just move on, completely unaffected, moving back further and further in time, just taking your time, going all the way back through these moments, all of the moments in time where you ever experienced these feelings that created this fear of abandonment. And I'm going to give you a few moments to do this. A few moments to just drift back, taking your time, drifting back through time and pausing over those memories, those experiences, collecting that unvalidated, unresolved emotion, and continuing to move on all the way back to the very first experience. And I'm going to be quiet for a few moments to give you some time to do this. Now, I want you to begin to float back, to bring yourself back, floating back to your beautiful, peaceful, safe place. Just take a moment, floating back, coming back to the beautiful, safe place, this present time and place. Just taking your time, floating back, drifting back to this present time, floating down, sinking down, right back down into your body, in this beautiful, peaceful, safe place, returning to this moment in time, but remaining wonderfully relaxed. And as I count from 7 down to 1, just letting go even more deeply, so that when I get to that last number, that number 1, you imagine yourself standing at the top of a beautiful waterfall with that container, that basket in your hand. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just be there now, finding yourself standing there over the waterfall. Just take a moment to just imagine yourself there on a very safe and secure platform, looking down at a beautiful waterfall, the most beautiful waterfall that you have ever seen. And I want you to imagine now that you are pouring the contents of that basket, that container, all of those emotions that you collected from the past experiences. Imagine pouring them all into this beautiful waterfall. Just pour it all in. Just let it go and let it feel so good. And you watch as those emotions just blend and dissolve into the beautiful water. This water purifies that energy, just taking it away. And you feel lighter and freer. You let it feel good that you have finally taken this step to let this go, to leave the past in the past where it belongs, to finally allow yourself to be free. Feeling lighter and freer, feeling good about this huge step that you have taken, an incredible gift of self-love that you have just given yourself. Feeling lighter, feeling freer. You prepare to leave. You prepare to leave this beautiful waterfall. But you see there in the distance, not too far away, that version of you, that part of you there, that part of you that showed up whenever you got close to somebody, maybe whenever someone showed you that they cared. See that version of you there, that version of you that lived in that fear for so long, that version of you that always showed up, feeling afraid of being abandoned, feeling not good enough. That version of you that did experience these feelings, the rejection. I want you to walk up to that part of you now, that version of you, and I want you to give that version of you a big hug. I want you to give that part of you the love and compassion that it needs and deserves. I want you to give that part of you a big hug. I want you to give that part of you the love and compassion that you need, that you deserve. Because there have been experiences in the past that have left this part of you feeling this way, events that created this part of you. But now that you have let that emotion go, you are now accepting and embracing and choosing to leave behind what no longer serves you. So you now hold and love and embrace this part of you, giving this part of you the love and compassion that is needed so that you can move on. And you are now ready to trust yourself, your journey, as you embrace yourself and affirm that you will never, ever abandon yourself ever. I want you to imagine a beautiful light flowing down over you as you embrace this part of you, flowing over the two parts of you, filling you up with this beautiful light as you become one, as these two parts of you become this one beautiful being, filled with love and light. And you can feel this love and this light and this compassion flowing all through you. As you return now to that beautiful, peaceful, safe place, just letting go even more deeply, letting go deeper and deeper, feeling so wonderfully connected, so wonderfully at peace. Allowing all of my suggestions to sink down into the deepest parts of your subconscious mind. I am safe to love, to give love, to receive love, to be love. I am safe to love. It is safe for me to give love. It is safe for me to receive love. I am love. I trust myself. I trust my inner voice, my intuition. I trust and connect to myself easily. I love myself. It is safe to love, to trust and to connect with others. I am open to love, to receiving love, to giving love. It is safe to love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of receiving love. And I am worthy of sharing love. I am love. It is safe now for me to love. I am open to receiving love, and I openly give love. I trust myself and my intuition, and I always listen to my inner guidance. I allow myself to feel my feelings. As I feel my feelings, I grow, I learn, I understand now that my feelings help me to navigate my way through life. So I feel my feelings. I am love. It is safe to love. I am safe to receive love. I am safe to give love. I am easy to love. I am open to receiving love, to sharing my love and my compassion with others. I am love. I choose to leave the past in the past, to hold on to the learning and the empathy of my past experiences. But my past hurts, my past difficulties do not define me. I leave the past in the past where it belongs, and I choose to step forward, trusting my intuition, loving myself completely. I am open to receiving love. I am easy to love. I trust myself, and I always listen to my intuition and my higher power, my inner voice. It is easy for me to navigate my way through life using my feelings, my emotions, my intuition. I am easy to love. I am open to love. And as you allow these suggestions to sink down into the deepest part of your mind, as you listen to these suggestions, I want you to feel them. I want you to feel them. I want you to embrace them. I am easy to love. I am open to receiving love, to giving love. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. I trust and listen to my intuition, my inner voice. My emotions help me to navigate my way through life. I feel my emotions. I listen to my emotions. It is safe to feel my feelings. I am worthy of love, worthy of receiving love, worthy of giving love. I am worthy of love, worthy of giving love, worthy of receiving love. It is safe to let the walls around my heart down. I am safe to love, to receive love, to give love. I trust my intuition. I trust my inner voice. I am safe to love, to trust, and to connect with others. I am open to love, open to receiving love, open to giving love. I am safe. I am love. Can you allow all of these suggestions to sink down into the deepest part of your subconscious mind, becoming a part of who you are? And in a moment, I'm going to begin to count from 1 to 5, and when I reach 5, you're going to open your eyes, stretch, take a nice big deep breath, say the words out loud, wide awake, feeling lighter, feeling freer, feeling absolutely wonderful. 1, just bringing your awareness to the here, the now, the room that you're in, the surface beneath your body. 2, beginning to awaken your body, your fingers, your toes, the muscles throughout your face are all awakening. 3, feeling good in every way, physically rejuvenated, mentally clear, aware and alert, emotionally calm and at peace. 4, feeling ready to move, stretching now, ready to open your eyes. And 5, whenever you're ready, just open your eyes, take a nice big deep breath, and say the words out loud, wide awake. And if you feel that this hypnotherapy session has benefited you, please like it and share it with others who you know would benefit. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And until next time, take care.